Hi guys, how you guys doing? You're watching Andy WTH, and I'm Andy. Uh, this is the Big Brother edition, Canada, of course. I'm a huge Big Brother fan. Anyways, let's get right down to it. All right, this segment is going to be about the HOH this week, which is Maddy. All right, so she's the new HOH for the week, and of course she decided who's she going to put up. Well, let's get to that in a minute. Before the nominations. People, of course, as HOH, they go up to your room, they talk to you, and they're trying to get the feel of what you're going to do. So, of course, pretty much everybody they went to see her. She pretty much saying, "Oh, everybody's on the same playing field, and everybody got the same chances of going up." Right? Okay. All right. So we'll get to that in a minute. Then, of course, her bestie in the house, Ramsey, they're in bed sleeping together and whatever. So, like I said, he's got in his head the brothers. Got to get the brothers up. Got to get the brothers up. Got to get them out the door. Got to get them out the door. Which people are forgetting. I don't know if they think they're both playing individually, but they're not. They're playing single, two players for one. So they only got one vote. Only one's competing. So really, they're not a threat, okay? So, well, they are a threat, but not as, there may be a big social threat perhaps, but that's about it. They haven't won anything, really. They might have won one veto, I believe. Yeah, I think that's just one veto. So anyways, so of course, he's hitting her on this. You gotta put the brothers and all that stuff. So she didn't want to have nothing to do with it. She said, no, that's my HOH. You're not going to tell me what to do. But he was, he said, no, I'm not trying to tell you. I'm just trying to, just talk it out and see what can be done. But, she won't have nothing to do with it. She's a strong-minded woman, as they say, which is fine. That's good. But even strong-minded people need to have an ear out to what other people are saying. Because maybe you could be missing something in the process. Don't leave your pride go before you, or cockiness. Okay, and when she's being very cocky with everybody in the house, I'm HOH. Basically, she thinks she's God right now. But I got bad news for you, Mandy. Okay, your power is less than a week, realistically. Okay, you win the HOH. You get to put up two people up for eviction. Good. And then after that, you got to play for the veto. Right? All right. So after the veto is played or not played, your power is done for the week. Okay? It's fini. Now, you have to think the following week, okay, I cannot compete in the next HOH, all right? Okay, so why wouldn't you not be so cocky and, I'm not saying that don't be independent-minded. That's not what I'm saying. But you can be independent-minded, but you don't have to show it. Okay, when somebody recommends something to you, okay, a smart person would say, okay, I will listen. All right? So you listen. Then they're offering you this stuff, and you say, okay, even if that's not even your target that week, you could say, okay, well, if I do this, even though you already get the two targets in mind, what do I get out of it? So on and so forth. No. She's only playing for this week, so she is in trouble next week. Because if the wrong person gets HOH, and they're going to remember, hey, let me think here. Mandy, when we talked to her last week, she was pretty freaking cocky. And, you can't talk to her. So, I might be considering putting her up. But, if you're approachable, and even though you don't really want to work with them, you got to be approachable, which she's not really approachable in her HOH reign. That's the biggest flaw in her whole HOH this week. Huge. Big attitude, big cockiness, and Mrs. Independent, which is good, but you don't have to push it out. I'm all for people be independent, but not to a point that you're shutting everybody out, or being cocky by being independent, I guess would be the proper way of saying it. But anyways, let's get right down to it. Who did she nominate? Well, obviously, she went after the three-headed dragon. She nominated Jarrett and his bestie, Kelsey. Now, Kelsey was all pissed off, of course. Oh my God, I can't believe it. We talked, and yeah, okay, whatever. And Jarrett too, you know, same thing. All right, really, realistically, those are the two I would nominate, only because Kelsey's got so much information that she needs to go. All right, so we got that out of the way. We got the nominations. All right, now, spoiler, by the way. And if you don't want to hear it, just go blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to this part. But anyways, well, you can listen if you want. Apparently, Jarrett won the power of veto. All right. So does he use it? Does he not use it? Of course he uses it. And who does he put up on the block? Or not him. Maddy, excuse me. She put up his other bestie, Raru. So Raru's up and Kelsey's up. So in my assessment right now, let's see who would vote her out. I think the brothers will vote her out for sure. Joel will probably vote her out. Tim will vote her out. Nikki will vote her out. And Ramsey will probably vote her out as well. So I think it's going to be a clean sweep. She's going to get all the votes. She's going to be gone. This time she'll be out for good. All right. Now we got that part out of the way, I guess. All right. Of course, let's talk the have and have-nots. All right. This week was kind of different how they selected have-nots. The HOH didn't select it this week, like sometimes they do. There's no competition. Well, there was sort of a competition, I suppose. What it was, they had each like a container on a table with all their names on it, except, of course, Maddy. She's the HOH. Okay, so they had a bucket of slop, right? They each come down one at a time. And of course, they don't know who put what in where. Now, they could divide it all up evenly through everybody if they wish, or they put it all in one bucket if you want. But and then, by the way, you can't see inside the bucket or the glass container. It's a little funnel on the top. So anyway, so they can divide in 2 or 3, whatever how they want to do it, dump it all in one. So anyway, everybody had a chance to go down there and cast their votes, I guess, by how much slop they put in each container. Of course, then once it's all said and done, there was 3 have-nots for the week. Ramsey's okay. Raul is one of them. Kelsey's the other one. And of course, little time bomb Nikki. She's the have-not as well for the week. That is interesting in itself. But I'm going to do another little special video on her in a minute or two after this. And anyways, that's about it on this week. And like I said before, I believe Mandy's game is now in jeopardy just because the way she acted and how she conducted herself as HOH. So, anyways, that's it for this video. You're watching Andy, WTH. I'm Andy. If you like what you see, just subscribe below. Just if you got any comments, by all means, put it down. And I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.